What's up, people? It's your boy Sparks back at it. Today we are continuing our exploration and grinding in the Argos Rio cluster. You see that we got past Tantau in the last episode where we needed to get Rex's family armor. Today we are coming down to Hydra system, and I can't remember what this one is, but let's find out. Whoops, wrong planet.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Distress signal.
General distress call. Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support. Emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Well, let's see how it goes. I don't know if you're able to detect it, but like I was saying in the last video, we are having a bunch of changes to the setup, and today the change is it's up here. The mic is a bit farther away from me than it normally is. Just want to see how good the audio levels and the quality is for it being maybe a foot away, foot and a half. We'll see after this video is done. So let's get to it. It's so weird going from playing Andromeda back to playing this.
There's the wreckage. The signal must be coming from there.
Oh, I remember this one. That's the trap.
Bad feeling about this. Yeah, there's a trap!
Let's clear out some of the Geth troopers so we can concentrate on the big guys. was a bit of luck dodging all that stuff. Alright, let's get this armature out of here. I think it's only when you're in the Mako that they actually do shoot you with something besides that big energy pulse thing that they do. The only reason why I can think that is just like that when I'm only fighting one of them, the health or the shields keeps going down and I'm not getting hit by the energy things. So that's like really the only like evidence you could say that I have to back it up. Alright, we're done there. Now time to come down here and do the follow-up to two of the missions that we done in the previous episodes. The outpost stuff. This is where all the Rachni that were on those planets came from. I am so happy they got rid of load screens like that. The load screens in Andromeda are so fast. Well, I want to really say fast, but more responsive, and they like do stuff and just sit there and act like a load screen. They'll give you like tips now. They have a progress bar that will show you, oh, you have, you know, this much more and still needs to be loaded. That's cool. So you're not sitting there saying, why is it taking so long? What's, you know, whoops. Alright. Omnigel, 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 Omnigel. 60 should be enough. Alright. Let's go. Wrong way. I hate these puzzle like layouts and this shit. Come on. Yeah, I made it through. Stop trying to hug the wall. Okay. Sorry about that. I expected... It's been a while since I've played through the original Mass Effect, trying to do like, I want to say all the side quests, but most of them. I don't remember it. I don't remember this one having so few enemies. Right now I have absolutely zero Omnigel. Alright, let's see what's in here.
Personal data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
Let's see what's going on.
Play the first entry.
Sigma 23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete, and we've begun stocking the munitions. It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them? Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Cerberus. Is that a corporation?
Play the second
Remember
entry.
that name.
The package
It
arrived
will
today
come
for
up
field
later
testing.
on.
I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Noveria. They promise this batch will be stable. Something about them developing in proximity to the master control unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs. They're spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week. General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
This is a familiar story. A failed experiment with the Rachni. Nice to see humans are consistently stupid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's go.
Download. Alright, we have a minute to get through all the Rachni. Huh. Took me about a minute just to get through the fucking maze. And, shit. I don't know if the time changes based on which difficulty level you're playing on. You would have to look and like do an experiment on it. But like I said, I haven't played through Mass Effect like this in a while, so I wouldn't know off the top of my head. Oh, look at me, I made it through the maze without fucking up. Yes, I only have 25 seconds. As long as I'm out of here before quadruple zero. Leave with 17 seconds left to spare. And folks, we are done with Argos Rio. About halfway through the episode now. We only have 4 side missions left to do. Right now let's actually upgrade Shepard. Ooh, 1 more level and we will be at 60. And I'm not gonna lie, I probably shouldn't have put none, if any, points into pistols here. I should have spread those out more instead of putting them, pretty much maxing out the whole thing. I don't use my pistol that often. I switch between shotgun and the assault rifle, so that could have gone to use somewhere else. I'm sorry about that, but we kind of unlocked lift, made throw more powerful. There's a bunch of different stuff. But we have 200,000 left to go. Right now, we're going to Hawking Ada. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Let's see, where is it? In the future, I'm flipping through a thing called a notebook. Here it is. Major Kyle. Didn't I already do this one? Thought I already did Major Kyle. Yeah, it'll be... Yeah. Okay. Sorry about the confusion there. Too far. Now we only have 3. We have the Voyager cluster. I believe I'm actually going to have to go back to the Citadel. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I need to turn this one in. This. And believe we can finish this one up. The only reason why I'm doing that now is because... Oh, don't know. I don't know. We'll check if I can finish this one. It's because the only way for the side missions that I have to do in the Voyager cluster to get unlocked, I have to turn in the missing Marines side mission. But since I'm already going back to the Citadel, I might as well turn in all of them and finish them. So, to the Citadel it is. Alright, we are back home at the Citadel now. So let's land this puppy and get out of here. Like, that loading screen. I am so happy that in Andromeda they got rid of stuff like that. Come on. Don't take that long. Good game. Yeah. or at least at the Citadel.
Equalizing interior pressure.
Anyway,
Exterior
I think this is the
atmosphere.
only game where we come and go to like
Officer is ashore.
a
Exo Presley has
space
the deck.
station type of place where we don't automatically leave. Come on, elevator. In Mass Effect 2,
I'm
when
surprised
you
that you're
get
willing to
to
kill your own, Rex.
Omega,
Just a few generations away from extinction.
you
You don't
do
get it. For all your
automatically
talk of honor and pride,
keep Endis and Park.
Turians never had to test their principles.
The same
Real
in
struggle. Anyone
Mass
who
Effect
fights
3
us
when you get
is either
to
stupid
the
or
Citadel.
on Saren's payroll.
Yeah,
Killing
because
the latter is business.
at the Citadel in Mass
Killing
Effect
the former
3,
is a favor to the universe.
you get to pick where you want to fast travel to. Yeah. So, again, I'm happy that's one thing that they got rid of from this game. We need the Citadel Tower. Because I can talk to the guy about the missing brother, the bug, and the Marines. All right here. Let's talk to Emily.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your
Yes.
help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Okay. Alright, let's go over here and talk to the Admiral.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
I've
You sent a recon
found your
team
men.
out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm sorry,
I'm
sir.
not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you
Anything
need
I-
from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay. I believe once we get back onto the Normandy, we will get a message from him about Cerberus, and
Any news? Did you find my
that
brother yet?
will go to unlock the missions.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
No problem, sir. And it did kind of irk me that finishing that mission up and turning it in didn't give you any type of experience or anything else. It just gave you Renegade or Paragon points, depending on, I'm guessing, what you chose to say. Come on. And
yes, Shepard?
no,
Did you
it's
find my
not
sister?
you or the video you're watching.
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
The game's so old that every now and then that it does wanna,
Surely you can understand why
I wouldn't say glitch
people
out,
found out my sister was a
but,
criminal. I'd be considered a security risk.
you know, kind of
They'd
freak
revoke
out
my
like that.
clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended.
Uh-huh.
That's why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall
You
transfer
just
a little something
did
into
send
your
us
account
to
as a
kill your
token of
sister.
my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard.
I
It's
hope
been
so.
a pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. Now let's at least go check out the markets down in the ward levels to see if we can finish the Conrad mission up now, or if we have to come back when we're on lockdown to finish it. Markets. Yes, we can.
Commander, I've got an idea and I wanted to run it by you.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Oh god. I wish that was one of the
I don't think
responses.
that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you,
What,
fighting
the
a good
Sekko
fight
side?
like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
Yeah,
you're
about
right.
that.
I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Not really. But let's check out the journal. Oh, why don't you look at that Prothean artifact or data disk, whatever. And valuable minerals. Yay. Well, before we wrap this episode up, I am going to upgrade Garrison Rex. And that is, well, let's leave it on this one. And that will be all for this episode of Mass Effect. Please bear with me over the next coming weeks while I iron some setup issues out, as well as get a more permanent schedule down. Still trying to work all of this stuff out. I am new to it, so give me time, please. I promise everything will be okay. So, it's been fun. It's been real. You know what it is.